Hello and welcome. My name is Kenny. In the next few minutes, you're going to hear about how you can build a massive empire in Oxygen4Energy and a brief third-party review. So Oxygen4Energy offers canned oxygen, and it's a health and wellness company, obviously. And as of right now, their focus is one product. So let's talk about that product. It is canned oxygen, and it's 95% pure oxygen. And on the company website, they discuss how every breath you take, you're only getting a very small percentage of oxygen. And so this could be beneficial in a variety of ways. People that are in sports, seniors, if you want to increase brain function, or if you've experienced an altitude change where you live or visiting, and if you have high stress levels, and if you need more energy and vitality. So the market for this product is, well, let's just take a look. The competition is relatively small. There's some oxygen products out there, and you've probably seen oxygen bars going through malls and airports for people that want some of the benefits that we just talked about. But in the direct selling or network marketing industry, I really don't see any, or at least not much. So that gives you a bit of an advantage. And the unique selling proposition is always something to consider. And if you have a product that a large number of people can use, I mean, it is oxygen, we all need it. And in fact, on the company website, they mentioned that you can go 40 days without food, 4 days without water, and about 3 minutes without oxygen. So everyone needs it. But your delivery system is fairly unique, especially when you talk about delivering or distributing the product, because you can't just pull one off of the shelf somewhere at a store and try it out. Whereas if you're dealing with a distributor, they may be able to give out samples or let you try it out. They'll be out at an event, at a marathon, at the gym, something like that. And so you can experience the product before buying. And so that gives you a unique selling position. Now the pricing, it seems to be priced fairly. It's not overly expensive or dirt cheap either, but it's not really a commodity, so pricing isn't as important because there's not a ton of competition out there, so long as it's priced fair, which it seems to be. Long-term versus short-term. Well, this is going to require a long-term effort. I don't see you getting rich in a couple of months with this company, and the product just isn't expensive enough. Any kind of business where you can make a lot of money pretty quickly, it has to be big time commissions. And in this industry, that's just usually not the case. And you always want to have a long-term mentality anyway. Certainly make as much as you can in the short term, but it needs to be long-term. There's no such thing as get rich quick. The target market, as we just mentioned a couple of slides ago, people in sports, seniors, people dealing with stress. For me, I can see lots of ideas already with bringing samples with you and going to events. I would target people that are already spending money on their health. If someone goes to the gym, they are already paying $20 to $40 a month just to go and exercise. So this could be the type of person that pays to increase the level of their exercise. And if someone is taking a shot of oxygen before a workout, that may very well do the trick. And athletes, people that are in marathons, people that take their health very, very seriously would be most likely to consider this, in my opinion. So let's talk about the compensation. And the first thing to know about any compensation plan is it's the last thing for you to consider when joining a business opportunity. If someone is selling you on a compensation plan without telling you much else about the company, you might want to consider that, because the best compensation plans in the world are scams. Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, those are the great compensation plans, and scams where all there is a compensation plan and gifting and things like that, because there is no real product, so the comp plan is outrageous. So those are the best. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have a good compensation plan with a real company with a real product, because you absolutely can. But you could look for the overall payout quite often to be anywhere from 40 to 50%. It's usually in that range. When it gets up into the 80-90% range, then that should probably raise a red flag. And if it's down around the 20% mark, that's not very good either, because distribution is a critical point of the success of any company, so you should be compensated for it. So let's talk more in detail about this compensation plan. They call it a unilevel, but paid on multiple levels. I'll let you look at the company website for the exact numbers on that. One thing they allow, which I like, is placement. So you can match people up that have complementary skill sets, or geographically they're in the same area because they want to build locally versus just on the internet. So I like the fact that they offer placement. A lot of companies offer that, but some of them don't. But the fact that they do, that's a good thing. And it will play a role, the fact that people can hand out samples. I mean, you'll have teammates that'll buy up cases because they realize that giving out shots and doses of it and samples of it will allow them to sell more of the product and ultimately recruit more people as well. There are pros and cons to that. I mean, the pros are people could stock up inventory if they really don't, work hard at it. Excuse me, that's one of the cons. And the pros is it's going to affect the comp plan for everyone. It helps you generate more revenue. And this is a viable way to grow the business, is just to go out and let people sample it, because if it works, they're more likely to buy it. So this could work for everyone. I lean towards it being a good thing versus a bad thing. And events. Going to events, I know this doesn't really fit under comp plan, but I think it's important to talk about. Again, this could be a very big product to go to events, maybe even sponsor events or have a booth at events where they're athletic events, types of events where people are performing and they could use more oxygen. How to build in this company? Well, it begins and ends with marketing. Most people in this industry, they run out of people to talk to. If they only had more people to talk to, they could be successful. And if you understand marketing, you learn more skills about marketing. You can leave your family and friends alone. If you have a product you believe in, absolutely you can share it with them, but then that's it. No need to bombard them and have them avoid you, continuously bombarding them with information about your company. And when you understand and you learn more marketing skills, you can build a long-term residual income. Not this short-term, I got 10 of my family and friends in the first month or two. A long-term residual income, possibly for life. And that gives you that ultimate financial freedom that you're probably looking for. You need to take charge of your business, of your marketing, and ultimately that will allow you to take charge of your income and your life and your freedom. And you are the most important person in your business. Not your upline, downline, teammates, customers. You are the most important person in your business and the success of your business. And it's your effort that is going to lead you to success or not. And your training is what is going to allow you to apply skills and new ideas so that you can take charge of your marketing. And your decisions from this point forward on what training you're going to take, what products you're going to buy, the training you may buy. You want to take the training from the company, but if you want to differentiate yourself from the entire company and you want to excel, then you should look at other forms of training outside of your company as well, so you can stand out above all else. And that will allow you more leads and cash flow. Take a look at what these people did when they took charge of their marketing. Enrolled 39 people in 43 days. Between the two of us, we enrolled 82 people in 60 days and built a team of 594 team members. And my personal favorite, finally, I'm able to have fun in this business. To do this, you need a system that appeals to your strengths. So many people focus on their weaknesses. And I don't know why that is in this industry. Everybody wants to focus on their weaknesses and improve them. And certainly you want to improve yourself. But why not focus on your strengths that you already have? Learn some new skills. Absolutely, that's important. But learn skills that appeal to your strengths. And use a system that appeals to your strengths. And when you do that, you can have an income generating machine. So to learn how to do this and take charge of your marketing and your business and your life, go to the website below and get free access now to a compelling video that can make all the difference for you.